everybody? Welcome back to another episode of 220 Takes. We had a big week this week.
Hmm.
Bears Packers part two. Bit of a short turnaround from part one to part two. There's a week in between. Um, Before we get into starting with anything, let's give a round of applause to our other fellow member, Chris. All three of us are graduated now. Now that Chris finished
I know.
graduating,
I forgot about
so
that low key. Thank you.
Hey,
Thank
but
you.
only two of three have their actual diploma.
that is true.
That is true.
Um, Chris,
Yeah, I
you
don't
should get
expect
it
any less.
soon.
I
Mm,
hope so, but probably not. As you closer for
It
winter
might
break,
take a while. It might take a while,
they
actually.
go, hopefully we get your grades done.
Yeah. Well, are you gonna pass everything?
Well, yeah, I need a final transcript for my subbing position, so
You're gonna be a
and it's got
sub?
to have my degree on it, so I'm hoping they can get that finished up for me.
hmm
But we'll see.
you're gonna be a sub?
Yeah, for right now, and then we'll see. We'll see where it goes.
Um, well, again, congratulations to Chris.
Thank you.
Going back to last week, let's see. Uh, one team went 1-0 in the week, the other team went 0-1 in the week. And the
It
team
was
That's
that went
true.
one.
1-0 became the Kings of the North once again.
Again, took it back.
Took it back. And
So,
hopefully we'll keep that for the rest of the season.
yeah, true.
Um, chronologically, the Bears game happened first.
It did.
So we'll just I don't really have much to say other
That's
than
what I was gonna
complete belt.
for for
ETA?
the shout out to the people who said Shador was gonna outplay
Yeah.
Caleb.
hmm
I don't know where
I
that
saw one
nonsense came
guy.
from.
I saw one guy.
Shador actually played horrendous.
Yeah. It was cold
Yeah, I
though.
did see one guy. I love how people are trying to defend Shador's performance, but that was probably one of the worst games out of a QB I've seen this
Was
Mhm.
year.
cold.
Yeah, not a lot to say. A lot of people are saying this was a trap game. I'm glad it wasn't a trap
Yeah.
game.
Trap game for the Browns.
Um,
Not
trap game
really.
for the Browns, indeed. Caleb looked amazing,
Yep.
especially in the first half. That first quarter, he was making every single throw.
hmm
I think if you took away, I saw something that said if you took away drops, because we had, I think, 4 or 5 drops, they said this game. If you took away that and then a couple of throwaways, his completion percentage was like high 80s. So that's really good for him.
And I just want to say this. Keep in
Regarding
mind,
that,
the Browns are like the second best defense in the league.
yeah, that confuses me. I don't know how after this game, but hey, if that's the stat, that's the stat. I'm not going to complain about that. But overall, complete game. A lot more injuries with the Bears in terms of receivers. I don't like
Mhm.
that. Rome
Me
wasn't able to
neither.
go. I'm okay with that. But Luther getting hurt was crazy because he seems to be building a strong relationship with
No,
Caleb.
Luther's that guy.
I don't
I
want to
know.
hear. I don't want to
And
hear it
people
about
passed on
injuries
him.
over there.
Oh, you don't?
Oh,
Even
Not.
the Bears have
try
had the
missing
most.
11 or try missing 8 of your 11 starters on defense. What was it?
I
Sorry,
don't want to hear
7 of the
about it.
11.
I don't want to hear about it.
The Bears have had the
That's
most games
crazy.
missed due to injuries
Hey,
this year by any team ever.
hey, if the
Or in the
Bears
I
win,
league.
are they gonna blame
I bet you
injuries?
that. I bet
They're
you
gonna
the
blame
Packers
injuries
are
if
up
we
there
win,
with them.
man.
I bet
Well,
you the
they're not
Packers are up
one.
there.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Genuinely, no way. Just but I know if the Bears win, it's gonna be blamed on injuries already, so I'm prepared for that. I saw some Packers fans saying their season was over. That's ridiculous.
I don't think
But
that's. I don't
I
think
get
that's
it. I
that
get it as
ridiculous.
Bears fan.
I don't think it's that ridiculous.
You think your defense relies on? I understand Mike is a good player, but you think they rely so heavily on one player, they're not even
Um,
gonna make like
I
a
don't think
run.
when they say I don't think that when they say the season's over that they mean that they can't make a run at it. I think that they're saying that okay, yeah, we'll probably make the playoffs, but are we winning a Super Bowl? The
Okay,
chances of that are pretty slim.
that's understandable. I mean, I guess we'll just see. I mean, to wrap up what I have to say about the Bears, I don't know. I like the mentality of just now it's on to the next. So we'll see. Hopefully they can get the revenge they seem to want to. But as we know, history tends to not lean towards our favor in that way. So I guess we'll see.
It
Connor, you
was
got
very
anything?
fun finally being able to watch a game and not having to
Oh,
worry
I never
about.
thought
Like,
we were gonna lose.
yeah, never
I thought
being
everything
like,
was
oh,
gonna
it's
work.
cooked. We jumped out to a hot lead,
Yeah.
and we kept it the whole game. We kept our foot on the pedal. We dropped
Hmm.
31. Um, you know, beating the
Yeah.
Browns, I guess, isn't something hard to do, I guess. You know,
No,
I don't know if
bro. And Cairo, I didn't even mention
yeah,
Cairo.
that's unfortunate. You know,
Cairo's not a bear next season.
we should have kept Jake Moody if I'm being honest.
I know.
Um,
I know.
this
Cairo's not a
because
bear
this
next
season's
year.
I wouldn't say very reminiscent of 2018, but I mean I do have I mean I feel like something's gonna come down to a kick and you know it's
Yeah,
not gonna work out in our favor
I
again.
really
But
hope we can make the playoffs. And yeah,
but yeah, I mean
yeah, we're
what
still hoping
it was just
playoffs.
a great game to watch. Caleb looked amazing. That one throw to
Absolutely.
DJ. Woo! Don't even get
Oh
me
my
started on that
gosh,
one.
bro.
Oh my
On the
goodness.
money. On the money. On the
Um,
money.
yeah, I
That
mean,
was great.
I think I think that we have all the tools. I
No.
think that we have all the
No.
tools. I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna say anything after that. All I'm gonna say is I think we have all the tools.
I
That's
can think of
ridiculous.
a couple
That's
key
so
tools we're
I think
ridiculous.
we
missing.
have all the tools.
We are
You just beat
missing a certain
you.
toolbox area. We're
We
missing we're
we
missing
well no. We run the ball well. We get turnovers. We win the turnover battle.
it's true.
We got a great coach.
Your
But we
passing offense sucks besides outside of this game.
we have no
I
pass
just think we
rush.
have the tools.
No pass rush. Your passing offense
I
sucks
I
outside of
just think
this
we have the
one game.
tools.
Their
hey,
defense relies heavily on the turnovers. Other
but
than
we
that,
keep
they're
getting them.
pretty mid.
But we get them.
We keep getting. Hey,
We keep getting them.
little tremble. I hear. That's what I hear. Hey, Jordan Love's gonna throw picks again. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry. Okay.
Anything
Do we have
else?
anything else to say about the Bears?
No, great game.
We are
Great game.
missing a pass rush. That is a tool we're missing, and whether that's Miles Garrett or whether that's a first round pick next year, we will see.
What is the explanation for how the Packers can lose to the Browns, but then they beat the Bears, but then the Bears beat the Browns?
I think the Pack. I don't know. Maybe the Packers played their level.
Any
Oh,
given Sunday, man.
sorry.
Any
Right. So
given
I don't
Sunday.
want to hear about these atrocious losses anymore.
What atrocious losses.
Everybody's saying about the Packers losses, how they're so bad, all
The
this
Browns lost.
stuff.
That's a
What?
bad loss.
You guys got to play Shador and we had to play Joe Flacco.
40-year-old Joe Flacco was what you were worried
Oh,
about.
I bet that you were
Browns
hyping him
loss is
up.
a bad.
I bet you were hyping him up. Okay, it was still a bad loss, but like I'm just saying, just putting it out there. Any given week, you guys lost to
Hey,
the Vikings with
that's okay.
you guys lost to the
Beating the Browns
Vikings.
ain't for everybody.
Facts.
Beating the
Or
Bears
the
ain't for
Cowboys.
everybody. Unless you're the Bears, you beat yourself.
Not this week.
Well, you played the Browns.
Good.
Got that belt. Got that belt.
Hey, here we go, man. I can feel it. I can
Yep.
feel the shaking
Yep.
already. I can feel the trembles
Okay,
already.
what
It's
are we
okay
throwing on
though.
what
It's
are we throwing on
okay.
the game? What are we
We'll see
throwing
what
on the game?
happens.
Nothing. I'm not putting anything on the
Bro,
game.
every time, man.
I'm not putting anything on the
Oh,
game.
trembling.
Until
Well, I'm not trembling.
I can until I can watch the Bears beat the
No,
Packers. I
no,
need to watch the
no,
Bears beat the
no.
Packers.
I
Okay,
don't
and
want to
then I'll
hear
be
it.
willing to put something
I
on.
don't want to hear anything about the trembling or you're
Well, you
scared
are trembling though.
unless we're ready to put up a bet.
You are trembling though.
You are hardcore. That's what it sounds like.
Where are we putting up the bet then?
Where is he going, bro? Where's he going? All right. Well, that's all I had to say. I think we're done talking about that game. Let's get into your game.
Yep.
Other than the I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They looked good for the first half.
Yeah.
First three
They,
quarters, honestly.
for the first no. Okay, first of all, what I want to say is that There will be no excuses if about the injuries if we lose.
Okay. Because I feel like there will be, but I will be
I want to
okay
set
if there's not.
I want to set the record straight that there will be no excuses about it. This is still a team that can this team can still beat good teams. Yes, losing players like losing players like Micah Parsons, Christian Watson, our all pro right tackle, our starting safety, Quay Walker, starting linebacker, all in one quarter in the matter of uh, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I mean, that's pretty big. Like a lot of those guys are playing at a Pro Bowl level this year. So yeah, the first half looked good. We were honestly outplaying them. You lose all those guys, then things change. Josh Jacobs was banged up all game. He like barely even made it to play. Um,
What do you think about
whatever.
Jordan Love's performance recently?
Um,
Genuine question.
yeah, I think that quarterbacks, you look at any quarterback that's great, good, whatever, he has games like that where
Yeah.
he throws those two picks. I think honestly the first one to Christian Watson wasn't bad. That's just
Yeah.
the play that he got hurt on. Pat Surtain, he is who he is for a reason. Um, Obviously, the second one was a little behind him, but no, I mean, just because he throws two picks in a game doesn't automatically now revert him back to people thinking, which was never true in the first place, that he just is this quarterback that throws thousands and thousands of picks. Like, it's not like that. Like, every single quarterback, Tom Brady, whatever, like, will have a game where they throw two picks. It just is what it is. The Broncos have a good defense. The Packers haven't probably seen a defensive line like that this year. And so, you lose your right tackle. That kind of mixes things up in the second half, and they got the best of us. So, you know, do I think down the road that there's a chance that we could beat them? And I hope I'm wrong about my point saying that can they win the Super Bowl like very slim now? Like I hope I'm wrong about that, but
Hmm.
this week I usually every week I have a lot of podcasts I listen to about like obviously about the Packers and like the previous week. This week I didn't listen to any of them because well, I usually always listen even when they lose. Obviously I didn't really want to hear about it this week, but I didn't want to listen to them for them all just to tell me like basically try and gaslight me and say that everything's fine because like oh Michael Parsons is out but we have Lucas Van Ness can step up and whatever like I don't want to be gaslit into thinking like oh we're fine because we're not like in the end like that's what's going to happen if you listen to these things they're going to come up with all these reasons for why we're fine and it's not like we lost like probably the second best defensive player in the league who is just like impacting the game every single play.
Hmm.
And I mean, I don't think I've seen that many injuries to starting players like of that caliber, like in a game at all ever. I don't think. Like it was five of our starters. Now the Christian Watson one doesn't seem as bad. I think he'll be fine. I actually do think he's going to play. So they said he was like in the hospital. I don't know what, with chest injury or something. They haven't even said what it is.
Oh,
Um, but yeah, to like answer your question originally, like the Jordan Love thing, I think he's fine. Like he's whatever. You're gonna have games like this, and you just have to be okay with it. Like
very true.
he's a
It's
very brush it
understandable.
off the shoulder guy. Like whatever. That's like
Yeah.
whatever. He's thrown 5 picks now this season,
Right. And
something
he's
like
coming
that.
off of
Like
a great game the week before, so
right.
yeah,
So yeah,
understandable.
he had like 215 yards in the first half. He was making every single throw, and then things get a little bit out of whack and things happen. So like no, the defense needs to step up for sure with Micah Parsons out. That's just plain and simple. They need to do that. And then the offense needs to carry their load more because you lose a guy that big that helps carry your defense. Like this is still a good defense without Micah Parsons, but you can't minimize or just push to the side the impact that he made on the defensive side. Like it's going to be a lot harder path than it was before. And this is still a team that can go in and beat the Bears. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot closer of a game this week than it was at Lambeau playing at Soldier and whatever. Like it's going to be a good game, but just because of this doesn't mean we can't beat the Bears, and there's no excuses for losing. So, um, yeah, it's a tough week, and I honestly don't even really want to think about it. And I tried not to all week because I'm usually immersed in it, win or loss. But this week just hit a little bit harder with all the injuries and everything. And yeah, I just didn't want to really hear all the it's fine, like everything's gonna be fine because this and that. Like really, it's not. But yes, will we make the playoffs? Probably, but I don't know. There's no excuses. Like you still got to go and handle business. I think they will. Um, but yeah, I mean, the Bears had a great week too, so it's going to be a tough. The Bears are a good team. Like, there's no ifs or buts about it. Like, they're a good team, and so you're going to have to play your best to win.
Understandable. Hey,
Yeah, I'm
that would be fun
excited.
if
I'm
we get.
excited for Saturday for sure.
I know. It'd be fun if we get a round three in the playoffs.
Yeah, Saturday night,
Yeah.
and it's
But yeah,
the same stakes. Um,
yeah,
well, actually, it could be higher stakes because not only could you could for the North, but if the Steelers beat the Lions, then whoever wins our game is guaranteed a playoff spot.
Hmm.
right. Punches. I mean, I was gonna say it's a must win for both, but especially with the who the Bears have left, like this is a
Totally.
must have game. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess that's true for both teams, but it really feels like I don't know.
Yeah, because
This could determine a team's season.
yeah, either way, I think that if we were to lose, we obviously have the Vikings, which you never want to say it's a for sure win,
Right. But
but
more than likely,
more than likely.
yeah.
And then you have the Ravens who like you just never know what you're going to get, but they've looked
Yeah.
pretty bad. So, yeah, like it's still a must win because then you
Hmm.
can afford to maybe lose that Ravens game. Um,
Right.
you don't want to, but you maybe can. And I think the defensive plan will be a lot different too, especially losing Micah. They're gonna have to um, scheme up some simulated pressures and some blitz packages that maybe they wouldn't have to because Micah Parsons just kind of creates it on his own. But yeah, they're gonna have to get after Caleb. Yeah, I mean, I'm very excited for the game, but I'm kind of just been out of it since Sunday and just gonna lock in this weekend. A night game too.
Hmm. Me and Chris will be there.
Understandable. And what the Bears have 49ers. Oh yeah, we will.
Yep.
We will.
What's the
That'll be
weather gonna be
exciting.
like?
It's supposed to be like 40.
It said low 40, yeah, it said 40s. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, thank God. Like,
I was
I've been
worried.
trying
I
to
was
sit there in
worried
the
because I
conditions
was worried it
last.
was going to be like in the negatives, and I'm like, man, I like that's going to be
Yeah.
cooked. But
So
now that it's in
Yeah.
the 40s, I'm like, valid.
yeah. So
Yeah.
That'll be all
technically,
right.
I was thinking about this the other day. If the Packers beat the Bears and they also beat the Vikings, but they lost to the Ravens. I think
And put them at 11 wins.
if the Bears won out after the loss to the Packers, the Packers could
Yeah.
be the Packers could win the division, or sorry, they could go 6-0 in the division, but not win it.
And not win it.
Yes.
It's that stupid tie, right? Because I think they'd be at 11, the Bears would be at 12 wins.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they
Well,
could
we have the 49ers and Lions.
Yep.
yeah,
I
Both
don't
teams
know
are
about the
hot.
49ers. Are the
Well,
49ers good?
The Lions have been kind
yeah,
of
49ers are good.
49ers have been hot, but the
The
Lions have been
Lions, I'm
kind of
not.
falling off a little bit. I'm not going to cap.
The
A little
Lions got to
bit.
come to Soldier, right?
Yeah,
So that's good at least because Jared Goof does not play well in the cold weather.
that is facts.
So,
It's true.
2018.
but yeah, I don't know what to expect with the 49ers game. Obviously, focusing on the Packers game first, but the Bears need this one bad.
They
Because
need
Yes.
to
like
hold.
Evan was saying, like the
Yeah. You never
Ravens and
know. You never
Vikings,
know.
they probably wrap those up. You never know, but more than likely, those are games they'll be favored in, I should say. So
Hmm.
I don't know, but yeah, we'll be there in
Hmm.
low 40s, cloudy.
I thought
Thought it
about
was a
getting
chance of
tickets.
meatballs.
Thought about getting a ticket. Looked at the prices. We're
stadium stuff.
talking. We're talking like nosebleeds, $150 for
Oh, I
a
can't imagine.
shite stadium.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you hear the
Hey,
news about the new stadium
be
today?
careful, man. This stadium
Did they
might move
break
to
ground?
Indiana.
Yeah, we're going to
Did you hear about
Indiana.
that? They
Indiana.
might move to
Yeah.
Indiana now.
They were
How do you feel
looking
about
Yeah.
that?
um
The Bears are bluffing hardcore, and it's not a
oh,
good
they're for
bluff.
yeah,
I
no,
don't
they're for
believe
sure
that at all.
bluffing.
They would
Like
never
so,
move it to the northern
I don't know. I
suburbs of
think the
Indiana.
city was kind of like blocking their improvement on the Arlington Heights spot. So then they said that, oh, well, like if like, oh, we'll look at other options. We might even look at Indiana, Northwest Indiana. So like it'll be like
Like
close to
Chicago
Chicago.
suburbs still.
Yeah,
hmm,
but I do think they're bluffing.
No, they're not doing
yeah,
it.
that's
They
still
are
a
hardcore.
far drive.
Yeah, and no,
Yeah,
that would make so many fans angry. I don't think anyone would be for that whatsoever, unless you live there.
in
And
Think
Indiana, yeah,
about
the Indiana Bears fans.
yeah, but think about all the Indiana Bears fans that have to pay taxes to
yeah,
build that stadium, though.
Yeah, I
It's
think.
like
yeah,
Well, obviously Chicago wants to keep the stadium in the city,
yeah.
but I don't know. Like it's not really like that feasible.
there's no room.
No, it's
I mean,
gonna be
I saw the rendering
very
for the
difficult.
other spot, and it looked fine, but like I'm just thinking about all the logistics and stuff of that, and it's like,
Where's
Yeah,
the
I guess
can they
parking?
that's the
really
biggest
do
issue.
this?
Where's the parking? There's no parking
No,
now.
the funny thing is when the rendering came out, everybody was like, "There's still no parking."
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like, where are we supposed to park? Like, at least at Arlington Heights, it's right
but
off a
the
train spot. I'm sure they'd still have
right,
parking.
bro, you can
Um,
create so much parking
yeah,
over
and they would
there.
build their own kind
I
of
don't
like
know,
little
guys.
like area, like their title town kind of thing. They do that, or
Oh
like
well,
they'd have a
they
couple.
want to
yeah.
be the Packers. They want to be the
Yeah,
Packers.
well, no, I'm just saying like they had their own spot with like a couple
Hey,
bars
I
and stuff.
mean,
But I
and
think
like
that'd
maybe
be
a
cool
mini
though.
field with some field goals. I don't know.
I just don't want a dome.
Yeah, it would be cool.
You're getting
I'm
a
I
dome.
I'm not
You're
gonna
getting a
diss. I
dome.
I was in Titletown and I kicked the field goal, threw a couple passes. Hey, I want a retractable dome.
Yeah,
That's what I
retractable.
want. And
So
then
so
we
Retractable
that
open
would be
it in the
nice.
winter and play in the cold still.
yeah, like
Yeah.
for the snow, you don't let the snow go on the field, but then you open it up.
Right, but if it's so cold, maybe leave it open.
The Packers have a heated field,
Yeah.
which is nice. Like
Oh,
one, I
that's
think they're
cool.
like one of the only teams,
That is nice. That
That
is
is cool.
nice.
but they
Do
cover
they
it
Yeah,
heat
up
it
but I
during the
like
day.
don't.
the whole time? Like would it be heated
So,
during the game?
Oh yeah, that's kind of
Or
uh,
weird.
just heated to melt snow and stuff?
I think
Probably
just to melt
heated.
snow. So they have a cover for the field and they put it
Mm,
on up until like a certain amount of time before game day or game time. But I think while they have the cover on, they have it heated so that any snow
That
that falls
makes
on top, it like turns into
yeah, yeah.
water and then they can just get it off. So I'm not sure if they put it on during game time, but I doubt it.
Yeah. That help out the opponent too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody
That
wants
but yeah.
their own home field advantage. Like
Yep. hmm Right.
Miami's is kind of cooked. Well, it's cooked now. It's better peak like September, like the first couple weeks of the season.
yeah, yeah.
hmm
But
Hey, did you see
these cold weather
Tua's?
states, they have crazy.
It actually is crazy. Like, look at Tua. I mean, I was gonna say Tua's the highest rated backup now, but Tua cannot play in the cold. Some QBs just cannot do it, and it's so
Yeah,
crazy.
Jared Goff.
Right, Jared Goff,
Yeah,
Tua, like, I mean, JJ. I don't know. He just can't play in general. Well, actually, I won't disrespect. He's had a good couple weeks, but
he just beat Dallas.
I know
Yeah.
he just beat
Almost,
Dallas.
almost.
Played great.
I wouldn't say ruined because technically the Cowboys can still make the playoffs, but definitely ruined 99% of their chances to make the
Hey,
playoffs.
another loss for an NFC team is good for the Bears, or any NFC team trying to look
Well,
for a
that really
playoff
wouldn't
spot.
affect
So,
us if Dallas ended up go because their only chances to win the division.
Yeah.
So that really wouldn't affect us.
So the
well, what?
Lions loss was
They were
actually
at six
big.
losses, right?
The Cowboys?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I
Another
think so.
loss would be good.
Need another Lions loss. Actually, the Lions loss was bigger than we thought. I didn't think it meant really anything. I was also pissed after
No,
the
yeah.
game, so I was like, I don't give a shit that the
Yeah,
Lions
the
lost.
Rams clinched with that win. Either they clinched with that win or they I think
Yes.
they clinched with that win.
They clinched with the win, and yeah, because Seattle won too. But
Yeah, but
I
they
don't know
clinched a
Seattle.
playoff
I like
spot. They
Seattle a
didn't
lot.
clinch their division. They clinched a playoff spot.
Yeah,
That division's still up for grabs,
I
which
don't
is crazy.
understand. The
Three
Seattle's good.
10-win
I like
teams.
Seattle. I like Seattle.
I
The
like
Bears like
Seattle.
lose earlier, don't make it. I like Seattle.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
it
know
just
about the
depends on how
player.
Darnold does.
Yeah, but their defense looks
Their
nice,
de
or
I
they're
mean,
hot right now.
yeah,
It's good.
LA's good too.
LA is good
They're
too.
good.
They are good.
And
I
over
don't
in,
know.
the
I'm
AFC,
liking the NFC this year.
we got New England blowing 21-point leads.
Chiefs are out. Mahomes
Chiefs are
ACL. We didn't even
out.
talk about that.
Yeah.
Poor Dylan
Hey,
Raiola.
Mahomes never took a snap while mathematically eliminated from the playoffs.
Come on, man. It's just so stupid. They're like, hey, get him out of there. Bro, I know. Oh, man. Yeah, but that's
That's
crazy. No,
tough
she.
for, I mean, I don't want to like not roast his injury, but I mean, that's tough for fantasy coming up with the playoffs.
Yeah.
That kind of hurt my season. He was my
I'm
QB1.
oh, it finally updated here. Scary, scary comeback win for my team, but we're still moving.
Chris, we could play each other in the championship again.
I know. I know.
I got Luke this week.
I don't know. I got Justin's team. I don't know if it I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you see my
It looks
matchup
like
in the toilet bowl?
yeah, you're
No.
playing Owen. Owen lost Prody's team, which was kind
But
of funny.
did you see me and Altmaier's matchup?
I
I
know
put
it
up
was
like
close, right?
I put
Here, let
up
me
like
see.
170 something, and he put up like
Damn,
180 something.
yeah, you
Oof.
put up 184.
Like, so
Oof.
if we played any other teams, like if we played the other two teams,
Yeah, you
then
probably would have won. You would beat
we would have been
everyone.
fine. Yeah, I would have only lost to one person in the winners bracket.
Yeah, Mitch team's lot. That's huge loss for Mitch. Disappointing end of the season. Malecki
Honestly,
moves on though.
honestly though, perfect scenario for me because either way, I get the first and second pick in the draft,
Jeremiah
That
Love.
is true.
and I need a quarterback probably, and then I get
Fernando
Oh,
whoever.
I
Mendoza,
need.
Jeremiah
Hey,
Love.
hey, beat Justin. I need his first. I need his first. Wait, no. Do I have Mitch's first or Justin's? I
I
think I
have
have
no
Justin's
clue
first.
what you have.
Guys,
That's it.
are you guys playing the
I need
Powerball
a
tonight?
No.
no.
Hey, beat
Should be
It's
Justin.
up
though.
to 1.2 bill.
1.2 bill.
I got my ticket
Hey
right here.
man, I make a fantasy move live here. I don't know. My team
I had
might
to
be
pick up
cooked
I had to
though.
pick up Big Kirko.
Big Kirko. Yeah,
He
I
replaced
dropped him and then
Mahomes
he
for
played
me.
well. Dude, we've my team has been riddled with injuries this year.
In my other league, I was the 1 seed, so I had to buy. Well, I had to buy in this one too, but in my other, I had the 1 seed and I had to buy. Now I'm playing. He had Pitts, and I'm
Yeah.
hoping Pitts doesn't have another game, which I don't. Apparently Drake London might be coming back, so that'd be good. But I really hope Pitts does not have another game like he did.
I know. I had him in my other league and I lost. So that made me very upset. I know.
But I got Bowers, so like low key, like I have
Throw
a
him in the
tight end that could
flex.
put up, and I got Gibbs,
Yeah.
so I got players that could match that if he were to put up if he puts up like another game like he had, but
I thought the Bulls were good this year.
do not even get me started on the Bulls, bro. The whole organization needs to
Dude,
go.
I thought they were good this year.
Yeah, well, I did too. We all drink the Kool-Aid. I mean, I knew the season was cooked when they took Noah Essengay over Derek Queen.
True.
That was cooked. Noah Essengay got hurt. I mean, and the thing is, like, they're gonna try to like tank, but like they'll end up in the play-in like they always do, and then we'll end up like with like the 10th pick, and then this is a good draft class coming out too. So like if we could get a top three pick, that'd be nice.
Ooh.
But the Bulls.
Oh yeah.
But we're gonna end up in the play-in. We're gonna end up with
I
the
don't know.
eighth pick.
I think we'll be in like the top five lottery, but then get like pushed to like back of the pack.
Oh yeah.
That
Somebody's
wouldn't
gonna jump
surprise
up,
me.
and we're gonna move back to 7. 7 we used to be our pick. We lived at pick 7.
Yeah.
Uh
I want Boozer so bad, man. I want
no, no,
Boozer
no, no, no,
so
no, no, no,
bad.
no, no.
You don't like Booze?
No, Boozer's fine. I would like Boozer, Darren Peterson from Kansas, or I mean the BYU guy,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
AJ
Right. I mean,
DeBonsa.
I'd take any
But
of them,
Boozer
honestly.
would be
Like,
nice because the
yeah, if you can.
connection.
Bro, I know Bulls are gonna have the third pick. The third or second pick, they're gonna pick the wrong Boozer.
Of
They're gonna pick
course,
like the
yeah, they
worst
are.
brother
Yeah,
at point guard.
that'd be wild. Does the other one start? Do they both start?
I don't know if the other one starts. I don't think he's just more,
Hmm.
he's like your sixth man of the year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know if we have much to say about anything else. Um,
Predictions, key to
okay, predictions,
victory.
predictions. I think
I
Bear
mean, well, we gotta
victory.
do score prediction.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go
Oh, and keys.
31 to 24. Bears. We like to score 31 a lot. I think we've done it
Okay.
like 4 times this year.
Hey, what are your keys?
Keys to victory,
What are your keys?
running the ball like we have
Hmm.
done, and limiting
Okay.
explosive plays.
Okay. I like that. Okay, let's see. Hmm. I like 27-24 Bears.
Okay.
Keys to victory. I like the explosive play one. I'm gonna say avoiding like second and longs or like third and long, like whether that's
Mhm.
short pass, get yards, or running the ball on first down, avoiding the long conversion plays, staying out of trouble like that, I think. And then also I want some special teams
Mhm.
play. Like I want a big return
Hey, we
or
haven't had our special
maybe
teams
a
week yet.
forced fumble on. That's what I'm gonna
We're due.
say.
We're due
I
a
want a
special
special
teams
teams
week.
key to victory. Yes. Yeah. But that's what I'll say.
I think it'll be 27-24, just like Chris.
No
Packers.
way. Okay. The good
Um,
score.
I got completing explosive plays
And making sure the Bears get in those second and long, third and long
and
positions.
making
And
sure the
getting
Bears get
into
in those second and long,
the
third and long
yeah.
positions. Uh, yeah, that would help.
I do like
Yeah, I would say being able to
I mean,
con contain Caleb Williams in the pocket and not
Mhm.
let him roll out. Um, because it seems like whenever he does get those boots or he does roll the pocket, he does make some pretty good plays off of that.
Mhm.
And then I would say offensively, being Jordan Love being accurate with the football and being able to, I don't even know. I think the biggest thing keeping Caleb
just
pressured
limit
In
all
the
game.
mistakes.
in the
Yeah,
pocket.
keeping
Yeah.
Caleb in the pocket all game, getting pressure on him without Parsons. And then I think run game will be big because if our run game can get going, then I think that frees up
Yeah.
everybody else, and especially the passing offense if we are missing some wide receivers.
Hmm.
So we are a little banged up in the running back position too. So I don't know. I think that just being consistent with that and creating, those 6 to 7 yard runs. But yeah,
Six. I think once again it's just going to come down to the team who makes the least amount of mistakes. I know that's most
Yeah,
football games, but you know,
it's gonna be it's gonna be closer than last game. I just know it will be. It's not gonna be a touchdown. It's gonna be something field goal. I hope I'm wrong and Packers win by more,
Hmm.
but something tells me it's gonna be pretty close. And I think whoever does win this game by the end of the season will be the North
Yeah,
NFC North winner.
I
This
agree.
this is this kind of game will probably state who that's going to be.
I agree. I agree.
And it's a must win for both.
Hmm. I
It's not
do
a
think I do think both teams will make the playoffs, but I think you're correct that whoever wins this week will win the North.
so
yes,
how many wins are the Bears at 10?
10.
10.
I feel like they can still make the playoffs if they
It's
lose
just
out.
so
No, no, no,
hard
no, 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 no.
because the
I mean,
49ers
it
are
just
at
depends
they're
on what
at
the Lions
three.
do.
No, the 49ers are at 4 losses and they're what? Bottom of the wild card? Or no, the
They're
Packers are with
six.
four
Yeah,
losses.
they're at six.
Packers are
Packers are
six.
7. I mean, two 4-loss teams. Lions are next up with 6. Hmm. It'll
It's
be close. And
possible. It's
well,
possible.
it is good the Bears play the 49ers, but that game could determine a lot for both
Yeah.
teams.
Hmm.
So,
Same
Because
with the Lions, week 18.
I think it's more of a
yeah,
I think it's a must win for everybody, but I think it's more of a must win for the Bears. One, because they lost the first game, and
right.
two, because of who they have to play after this game.
Hmm.
They want to be able to take a loss in one of those games.
Yes.
Very true.
And I
Very
don't
true.
think that the Packers schedule afterwards, just off the fact that they play two losing record teams, um, mostly the Vikings, it's just not as hard. So there's still
Yeah.
a better path if the Packers lost the game than if the Bears lost the game. But
Hmm.
it's still must win for both
Yeah.
because you want to win the North and you want to get a home playoff game.
Hmm.
So it's
We'll
going to
see what
be,
happens.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I have to break out the love jersey.
Yeah, I was
Haven't
wondering
worn
if
it
the
in a
Packers would
while.
go all white, but I don't know. The
No,
Packers went all white last week, right? So
yeah, they won't do it 2 weeks in a row, I don't think.
pretty
Yeah.
sure they might retire those uniforms after last game. But
If
I
they can play like they
wish
did
the
in the
Bears
first
would come
half,
out on some cool.
if they can play like they
Yeah.
did in the first half, they'll be good. But we don't
Can't
have
wait when the
all of our
Bears get the
team.
orange jerseys.
One of
We
my
don't have
brother's
all of our
baseball
team we had in
teams
the
had a
first half.
cursed jersey.
Really?
It was like a nickname jersey. Every time they wore it, they lost. So they just stopped wearing it.
Yeah. Hey, it
Um,
makes sense.
I think that's
Well,
it, guys.
yeah, thanks for watching.
No excuses from either side. This
Mhm.
is
Yep. I'm okay with that.
a must win for both. There's nothing to put up that should be an excuse. This is just who's the better team, who wants it more. We're excited to talk about it next week,
Yep.
and we'll see you then.
Yep.